Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I'm currently at my grandmother's house right now. And we have the G here. My lame ass little cousin right here. It won't fucking leave me alone. Today's video, I'm just gonna be doing a short video of me getting the sunstrip banner put on. When I put this banner on here, if anybody wants one of these banners, you have to have a G. You can't be a G or a Z, it has to be a G. And it has to be a G35 or a G37, sedan, coupe, doesn't matter. But I guess I'll be selling these strips or whatever. If anybody want one, hit me up on Instagram or on Snap, DM me and let me know, and I will let you guys know pricing on the sunstrip banners. But I guess for the start of the video, let me give you guys a cold start because the car hasn't been started up in about 3 hours. So I know it should be pretty cold right now. Somebody was spinning my block, dog. I don't like that. I got my tune set up. I will be getting the car tuned on July 10th. Is my date to get the car tuned. So that's when we'll be getting this thing dialed in finally and getting everything running right. It's still running really rich. Right now all I smell is gas. I know I should be smelling the gas, or at least not as much as I do. But anyways, I'm waiting for my dog to touch me back. When he hit me back and say he's ready to go, we're gonna clean the windshield up, get the sunstrip banner put on. And then I guess we'll do some flybys and some pulls because I didn't get to show you guys any real sound clips of the car. So I guess I'll be doing that later on too. All right guys, so manual mode is working right now. Manual mode is working, finally. My first time ever getting manual mode to really work like it's supposed to on camera, and I've been telling you guys about how it's been working when it's want to. But today is a perfect example for me to drive it while it's working. Alright guys, so it is currently the next day. Yesterday, going to get the strip done. I didn't have my camera. I left it in my uncle's car and he left. He was like 45 minutes away and I didn't want to wait all day, so I just said forget it. I'll just show you guys later. But right now I'm currently, whoa. Wow, 3 people got over at the same time. That is crazy, which means that this lane has to be open. Manual mode's working for the first time. Like, it's working the right way for the first time. Alright guys, so here is the finishing product of the new stickers that I got put on the sunstrip banner. On Willie G's, it's the name of the crew that I'm getting ready to start. So if anybody has a G, it has to be a G. This is not for G's and Z's, it has to be a G. G35 or G37. If anyone of you guys have a G35 or a G37 and you want the banner, DM me on Instagram or on Snap, and then I will show you. I will let you guys know how much everything is. Either I'll send them out to you, or if you're in the area, you know, you can come pull up and pick them up. But yeah, that's pretty much it though. I'm really trying to hurry up and get this stuff done in here. It's so cloudy. There's like no sun. Yesterday was a little bit sunnier, but Yeah, right now I'm trying to get this car right here done so I can put the G on the rack. I gotta put the G on the rack and see what's leaking. I don't wanna go in there because the fan is on, but yeah. I gotta figure out, we're trying to figure out what's going on with that transmission. And as soon as I can get that off the rack, hopefully today, I'm not really too busy, I'll pull the G in and we can lift the G up and see where we're leaking transmission fluid from. Because the other day I checked it and it was like 3 quarts low of transmission fluid. And I'm not liking that. A brand new tranny. But I think what's leaking is the transmission cooler lines or something like that. It's got to be one of the lines because it's leaking transmission fluid in the front. And the only thing that's in the front are those 2 lines. So hopefully I can maybe put like different hose clamps on it. Maybe ones that I can tighten down by hand with the fill up instead of the ones that come on there. And hopefully that'll fix the issue because gotta figure that out. All right, guys. So I got the G up on the rack, finally. And I want to see what this leaking is, so I got some very, very strong degreaser. Very, very strong. Like, stupid strong. Put my hair back up. Let me put my bonnet on. I don't know how good you guys are going to be able to see, but look at all that stuff right there. I mean, that's water, too. I did come through that water puddle, but something's leaking really bad. I think it may be, like, right here somewhere. Honestly. But anyways, let's get to spraying. Let me get a light so y'all can see. So let's get to spraying. Alright, well, as you guys can see, yeah, I'm not exaggerating. There is really fluid everywhere like that. I had to really spray the whole bottom of the car down. Now I'm gonna get the water hose and wash it down. I really didn't want to wash it down in there, but kind of don't really have a choice. I don't know how well you guys are gonna be able to see this, but and it's a jet. All right. Let's go put the water hose back. But as you can see, look at all of that brown fluid in there. It's definitely oil, tranny fluid mixed with that stuff I just put on it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find my little air blower and I'm gonna try to blow it down as good as I can with air and get it pretty dry. All right, guys, so I just finished blowing it down with my little air blower. I got it pretty dry down there. It's not gonna be super duper dry, but it should be dry enough. Now I'm gonna start it up and put the car in gear and let it roll and see if there is anything that drips slowly. Put it in gear, let it roll. Now I gotta get to the bottom. And it's gonna be very loud, so I guess I gotta yell. Lay my mat down. Oh, I found it already. Found it right there. That freaking clamp, just like I said. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that clamp is slowly dripping, and I knew it was something in the front because it only drips on this bar right here. And then the faster I go, the more it spews out, and it pushes it all the way back into the exhaust. I had to clean that down some more. All of that stuff is still nasty. Yep, but there it is. Oh yeah, that's not tight enough. That's not tight enough at all. All right. Oh, let me go start it back up. And I'll be back. All right, it looks like it stopped leaking. I don't see any more drip. Yep. I think we're good. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna spray the rest of the car down and clean it down. While it's already up in the air, I might as well. So I guess let me get on that real quick. All right, guys, so I'm glad we got that figured out. Now no more leaking tranny fluid everywhere. I just spent like 40 bucks on 3 quarts or 4 quarts, something like that. 36 bucks actually. And I ain't trying to keep doing that every month or so, every 3 or 4 weeks, whatever. All right, guys. guys, so I'm going to test drive the car right now to make sure that it doesn't leak anymore. But I went to go as I'm leaving the shop, I noticed that like I'm giving it like half throttle and we're not going anywhere. I'm trying to figure out what the heck is going on, so I just brought my little scanner. I put my scanner on it and my freaking camshaft sensor is going bad. Ain't that about a B word? Luckily I got a whole other motor with a bunch of extra spare parts. But let's get some under the tunnels. That thing sounds good up under that tunnel. I noticed like 2 days ago, what day was that? I think it was about 2 days ago. I was driving it here and like, if I give it more than like 3,000 RPMs, my check engine light would flash. And like when I floored it, it was going, but I know that it wasn't going 100%. So when I brought it to the shop, it said random misfire. It said random multiple misfire and an O2 sensor. So I just cleared it and then I drove it and it drove fine, but now it's doing that again. If I flew it right now, I ain't going nowhere. But it idles fine, it idles perfect still, and it drives when you're driving under 3,000 RPM, it drives fine too. But I see why now, it's the camshaft sensor, so I guess we'll be changing that next. Alright guys, so I ain't gonna cap. I'm kinda not wanting to fix this freaking camshaft sensor. If I didn't know that it would fuck up more stuff in the motor, I would leave it the way it is right now, because the way that it's making the car pop right now is stupid. The car sounds stupid popping right now. Whenever this light turns green, I'm gonna show y'all. Alright guys, I did not show you guys me putting the camshaft sensor in. I already did it. I'm waiting to clear the codes. I guess I'll go show you guys where it was at though. Which one I changed. I started with just this one. It was camshaft sensor A. I got both the camshafts, but I only changed this one, the one with that green plug on it, right there. I changed that one just now, so let me go see if it's done, or see if that fixes it. Key off, key in. Oh, now it won't even stay running. Alright guys, so I'm not gonna be able to take the G home. I don't know what the fuck just now happened to it, but the bitch will barely even stay running now. I don't know. I thought it was the camshaft sensor. I changed the camshaft sensors, both of them. I thought it was the timing sensors or whatever, the timing solenoid. I changed those two. Still got nothing. Couldn't even get it in here. I had to have them help me push it in here because it only gives me 400 RPM. So I think it's a camshaft sensor I'm gonna see tomorrow, but yeah, he's staying here tonight, so I'll update you guys in a minute when I get ready to go because I'm trying to go right now. Alright guys, so I forgot to end that video the other day. I was in a rush to leave, like I was saying. Oh man, it's freaking I'm everywhere. So back to the car. Still don't know anything. Still haven't got anywhere with it. I don't know, but I got a couple more things I'm gonna try tomorrow. A lot of people were saying a throttle body. A lot of people were saying timing, but I just can't see a 60-mile motor jump time like that. I just can't. I don't see that happening, especially when I'm not even beating on it. I don't even beat on the car. I drive the car normal like a normal person. I mean, I get on the gas every now and then, but I don't beat the crap out of the car. Like the Beamer, I beat the crap out of this car. Always had since I had it for a whole year. But the G, I don't even beat on the G, so I know it can't be timing. It's not oil. Some people were saying something about the oil gallery gaskets. I just can't see any of that stuff being bad because I took the timing covers off and the motor still looks brand new. The timing chain is still tight. It can't be timing. It has to be something else stupid. Some people were saying throttle body or the battery. I got one of my buddies live around the corner from me. He said he had changed the crank sensor and the battery. But so I don't know. Tomorrow, I mean, I don't know after that. After I try the throttle body and the battery tomorrow. If that doesn't fix it, I just don't know. I'll probably have to send it to somebody, or I haven't done the most to it. I don't know what else to do. Comment down below if you guys think that you guys know what it is. Let me know something. Add me on Instagram, like I said. Let me know something on Instagram, and I will see you guys in another one. Thank you all for watching again.